Oh, ada darah. Gila, apa ini darah? Ada darah, goblok. Ada darah. Shit. Hai Pex, kembali lagi di Wolvv. Kali ini kita akan main Gone Home. Ini saya coba-coba ya game ini Gone Home. Seperti game explore gitu ya. Jadi kita langsung aja main dan masuk ke gameplaynya. Ini bukan game horror ya. Sepertinya sih. Tulisannya sih exploration.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Tanggal 6 pulang ke rumah. Itu voicemail tadi tuh. Oh, iya sih, pulangnya tengah malam, sampainya kan tanggal 7 tahun 95. Pantesan tadi loadingnya pakai kaset. Kalau kalian pakai headset, suara hujannya itu mengelilingi. Dolby Surround. Enak, di surround. Nama kita Kathleen Greenbrier. Caitlin Portland. Kunci coy. Sam. Who is Sam? Terlalu gelap nih. Sam. Back. Oke, sekarang lebih terang. Kita dapat kunci rumah. Tadi terlalu gelap ya, jadi gak kelihatan. Unlock door. Kita gak bawa masuk nih. Kita harus bawa masuk dulu. Oh shit. Tutup dong pintunya. Nyalain lampu. Kok kosong? To work from new house. Apa nih ya? Left on grab tree, right on bullhorn. Jadi ini rumah baru, ini adalah jalannya ya ke rumah baru. Oke. Jadi dulu gak ada Google Map, jadinya pakai itu. Gak ada Google Map digambar ya. Ada apa-apa? Ini rumah baru. Invoice apa ini? 2050. Sorry,
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Mesin ketik zaman dulu. Ya, sebelum ada komputer, ketiknya pakai ini. Apa nih? Soft plus. Oh, tissue rack, tissue roll. Throw it away. What is this? Fax. Pembersih. Fill here. Throw it away. Hansa Plus. Kita kembalikan. Sama Hansa Plus. Serem pak, apa itu pak petirnya. Kita bisa berinteraksi ya. Sparkle. Serem juga sih. Ini tadi aku buang. Wow, lumayan bisa berinteraksi. Ini adalah kita. Sam adalah adiknya ya. Saya adalah Katie. Mom and Dad. Namanya Jane and Terry. Oke.
Sam. Hello? Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
Oh
Please
no.
be there.
Ada where to nih. Shit.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets
Itu kan-
to midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously.
Kok sampai ada orang lainnya sih yang
Okay, so,
masuk kayak
love
yang
you.
dikatakan
See you soon. Bye.
adiknya ini sih ngeri sih. Siapa? A total weirdo. Serem pak. Hujan lagian. Sekarang saya di mana? Di sini. Jurnal. Ini aku ya. Gelap. Koridor rumahnya besar banget, gila.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Oscar Tokmasan. Fotonya siapa ya? Kok aku dengar suara ya? Harusnya gak ada orang di sini, goblok. Tuh. rame-rame, Pak. Ada tempat sembunyi nggak ya? Creepy loh. Explore gini-gini nih. Oke, nggak tahu ada apa. Kita explore dulu aja ya, guys ya. Aku dengar suara orang loh selain saya di sini. Creepy loh. Ngomong kayak ini game horror atau apa ya? Di ngomongin sih cuma gak ada ruangan rahasia ya. Ini rumah gede banget sih. Oke, what is this? Nol empat lima satu. Kita ingat ya itu ya, 0451 ya. Berapa? 0451. Oke. 0451. Gak ada lagi apa-apa di sini. Kita cuma menemukan 0451. Lari, kita bisa jongkok, kita bisa mengendap-endap, apalagi yang kita bisa zoom in, zoom out. Fuck, ada yang ngomong psycho ini bakal serem sih. Hello.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Shit, serem pak. Suara tuh banter banget sih. Bakal manggil siapa ya?
Rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin
Fuck.
County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Ini game horor banget sih. Aku gak tahu bakal ada apa jump scare-nya.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Panas guys. Keringetan guys. Ya, ini adalah cerita yang saya buat. Kapten Allegra. And then bapak ini penulis, makanya akeh buku-buku sama gini-gini penulis tentang Presiden Amerika itu. Oke. Saya kira gak ada yang menakutkan di sini ya. Kita explore aja. Tidak ada apa-apa.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Jadi Daniel tuh adalah teman masa kecilnya tetangganya gitu loh. Tapi dia bersifat aneh. Pas gede gini, apakah Daniel suka ini bukunya toh? Buku bapake. No, I'm not playing with that. Panjang banget. Gak tau lah apa itu ya, menstruasi gitu-gitu. Ini kamarnya siapa ya? Gede banget rumah ya. Amit-amit dah beli rumah baru gede banget.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Dikunci tadi pintu itu. Aku bisa dapetin di mana ya? Tadi map ke basementnya dikunci. Selamat dikunci ya. Kita cari kuncinya yuk. Kunci basement. Gede banget, gila. Atau pakai pajangan. Buka IKB. Sorry. Mati. Dikunci juga. Ruangan kemana tuh ya? Saatnya ke atas. Katanya jangan ke etik. Jangan ke langit-langit ya. Janice adalah nama ibunya. Senior konservasionis. Itu kerjaannya ibunya ya. Apa itu konservasionis? Saya sendiri nggak tahu. What the fuck? Kaset ya?
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Kok nyala semua TV-nya? Ada orang kah? Gerakan-gerakan itu ya, Street Fighter. Where? Ini? Let's play. Cannot play? Adventurous Cat, Super Spitfire. Tapi Nintendo-nya nggak ada ya. Girnose. Udah dicek ya. Nol. Aduh, berapa tadi? 0451. Berapa tadi? Ntar aku lupa, guys. Kita balik dulu ya. Sebentar. Kayaknya ini gak ada horor-horornya sih ya. Tapi aku merasa creepy banget gitu loh, stalking di rumah yang gak kenal kayak gini. Kita harus enter combination itu. Kayaknya di sini ya tadi. Di perpustakaannya Bapak Ke. (0451). Tapi nggak bisa. Itu buat buka apa itu? Oh, ini ada combination lagi. Kayaknya ada banyak nih. Oh, ini combinationnya ini. Tulisan notebook saya tidak bisa baca, maaf ya dokter. Tulisan dokter. Ternyata itu ya. Terus yang di kamar itu apa dong? Passwordnya dong. Go. Gak bisa lari ya. Gak bisa dikunci dah. Aku merasa insecure di rumah yang gede kayak gini tapi pintunya gak dikunci. Merasa was-was gitu loh. Rasa deg-degannya ada di hati. Untuk siapa tahu ada orang gila di atas langit-langit ya kan. Tutup dulu lah ya. Mungkin ada passwordnya. Chun-Li. Have so petty. 119. Ini adalah kamarku. Mungkin ulang tahunku ya. Ini adalah kamarku, mungkin ulang tahunku. 12 Desember 73. Oh bukan. Ya. Itu. 12 Desember 73. Kita coba. 12. Nggak bisa dong. Stegosaurus. Sonic 117 coba. Nggak bisa. Kita harus dapetin kode 1997. Bakterinya serem. Apa ini? La la la. I have to find my clue. I don't remember. Read brochure. Think the creative writing track. What? Itu lagunya ya. Suaranya jelek banget. Alkitab. Samantha. Maybe I will find clue ya. Kalau kita lihat sini. Apa ya? Kathleen. Grand Briar. Melayis anak ababil ya. Ada bajak laut. Sendok. Oh. Pulpen. Lanjutlah. Gimana nih saya keluarnya? Toilet. Kok ada darah? Gila, apa ini darah? Ada darah, goblok. Ada darah. Shit. Kok ada darah? Bego, ada darah. Oh alah. Ternyata bukan darah, coy. Wild color. Bukan darah, bukan darah.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
Santai, coy. Bukan
Dyeing
darah,
hair
coy.
is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate.
Kamar ibu.
We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited,
Kondom.
and the moment was gone.
Kayaknya gak ada apa-apa nih. Tadi itu apa? Semi rambut. Tapi ya kok gak ada orang di rumah? Kenapa TV nyala terus apa? Serem kan, guys? Bajunya masih ada semua lengkap. Gelap-gelap. Serem, Pak, Ibu, balikin pelitnya. Oh. Unknown dimension literature. Case. Rajin baca Alkitab ya. Ada Holy Bible. Di mana-mana ada Holy Bible. Kalau suruh main game horror kayak jantungku gak kuat nih, guys. Gini ya, main game kayak gini ya saya deg-degan. Fuck lah. Gila, kamar mandinya besar banget. Where is everyone? I don't know. Armoire. I don't know where is everyone. What the fuck? Sam's dark room. Do not open when the light is red. Kita perlu cari beberapa kunci nih ya. Yeah. Mesin jahit yang kuno ya. Gelap. Butuh cahaya. Ada jalan rahasia. Kita nemu jalan rahasia, Rek. Explore dulu, explore. Ada sesuatu.
Sometimes you just have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after.
Pintar.
That's a lie to
Pintar.
mom and dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Aku di sini ya. Masuk ke Momstead. Momstead. Ruangan rahasia sebelah sini. Ghost Hunter, the fuck, jangan sampai ada hantu nih. Gue takut, goblok. Gelap banget. Tembus mana nih? Walah, tembus ini toh. Lampunya mati tiba-tiba dong. Kita bawa salib aja ya. Kita akan crucify setiap hantu yang ada. Mana salib? Salib, saya butuh salib. In the name of Father.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see
Pas bawa salib.
she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
Ini lesbi tau.
I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Mereka cewek sama-sama suka. Kunci masih. Oke, ada beberapa rahasia. Coba di situ. Hai, salib. Kita bawa. Semoga kita nemu kunci ya. Haha, kita punya separuh locker kombonya Sam. 51. Oh, ini. Up, lock. Kita ke Sam's room, yuk. Gini aja. Yuk, jangan ada ganggu saya di rumah sebesar ini. Leave me alone, you. Ini saya di sini. Maju lagi. Sebelah sini. Kalau kayaknya ada di etik. Sebelah sini ada. Oke, ada mainan ini dong. Ouija board. No, I don't want to come back. Oh shit. Shit lah itu. Shit. Aku harus bawa ini. Aku harus bawa itu semua. Aku harus bawa 0 berapa tadi? 0,51 0,50.
Lonnie came over today. But
Ini Lonnie, ya.
everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Without basement cake. Oke. Itu sudah di basement. Mana salibnya saya? Salib. Where's the salib? Samantha love Lonnie. Oh my god.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like
Yes,
before.
people fall in love.
But now when no one else is around,
Tapi lesbi coy.
well, you know,
Ya,
so you
I don't.
could say we're dating.
Saya tidak ada komen.
But
itu.
it's secret.
Negara yang
Secret dating? I don't know.
bebas sih. Oke.
I mean, I
aja.
guess that's the real
Kita di
difference.
Indonesia nih
Now when we get off the phone
kurang
or
setuju.
go home for the night, or it's just quiet. And
Saya
we're
cari
alone.
salib ini. Mana ya
Say I
salib
love
saya ya? Hilang. I don't know. Itu padahal bahan penting. Alat yang penting bukan bahan. Kenapa pemanasnya masih nyala? Di mana orang-orang? Orang-orang di mana?
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Si itu loh. Letter dari granddad, dari kakek. Nggak tiba-tiba ada itu kan, hantu kan, nggak lucu kan.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Ini rumah gede banget, gila. Gimana gua sekarang? Ini kan si siapa pacarnya itu, si cewek itu, Loin siapa? Oh, ada kaset.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes.
Lonnie ya.
Like her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are
Lonnie
all
punya band.
anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Lonnie adalah penyanyi yang buruk. Itu yang saya tahu. Saya berhasil ke ruangan yang satunya. Tinggal yang ada di etik tuh apa ya? What the fuck? Cerita apa nih? Hello, nih sorry my mom was so sorry. What the fuck itu? What skull? Ruang apa ini? Ibunya. Kalau punya rumah segede ini sih saya gak akan kerasan ya guys ya. Tulisannya bapak welek.
I had an interesting talk
Ketahuan
with
ya.
Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
Jadi ketahuan sama bapak ibunya. Kemudian si tokoh utamanya ini dihukum, gak boleh pakai telepon. Nye. Cola merek apa? Cola. What is this? Ice cream. Di mana orang-orang ya? Dapurnya gede banget.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Ini game lama banget. What? Gak ada jump scare kan? Takut saya tahu. Gelap.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Mari kita buang ke situ ya. Go. What is that? The slits. Ini kalau dilihat dari samping situ ya, kita tembus ke sini, ke tamannya. Rumah ini gede banget, gila. Aduh, bapaknya kayak penyelidik. Capek juga. John Russell. Ada secret door.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Kenapa ada pentagram? Creepy shit.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
Siapa ini orang?
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
What the fuck? Kenapa ada lilin-lilin? Jangan kayak gini, jangan. Kita dapat kunci di attic. Langsung ke attic aja ya. Kita sudah gak ada pintu terkunci lagi. Sudah terbuka semua. Go to the attic. I don't know apa yang akan menunggu kita di attic, di atas atap, tapi kita akan embrace. Kenapa ada pentagramnya, goblok? Tekan coy. Kalian bersamaku kan? Temani aku ya. Bentar ya. Tekan gua nih. Patah cinta.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
The end.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday.
Ternyata
Love, Sam.
cinta mereka tidak bisa bersatu. Ternyata bukan game horor ya guys ya, sampai kita deg-degan, ada simbol-simbol setan gitu-gitu. Ternyata tidak horor sama sekali. Emang ini game cuma game explore ya. Jadi tidak menegangkan. Menegangkan sih, cuma nggak horor, nggak ada jump scare-nya. Tegang sih. Kalau kalian nggak tahu nih game horor, pikirannya game horor. Ngomong apa ya aku ya? Alright, thanks. Sekian dulu ya gameplay dari Gone Home. Terima kasih telah menemani saya menjelajahi rumah yang sangat besar ini. Terima kasih banyak. Oke, sampai jumpa di kesempatan berikutnya. Kita akan bermain game lagi. Jangan lupa subscribe, akan menerima notif terbaru dari saya. Dan sampai jumpa lagi. Bye. Salam super. Bye, bye, bye.